Check, check. I don't know if you guys can hear me out there. Whoever decides to come in or whoever comes in, let me know if you can hear the volume loud and clear. Drop it in the chat. Let's see. All right, give a couple of minutes so you can hear me. Okay, cool. I see you, Mr. McDaniel, for stopping through. All right, give a second for a couple of more people to come in, and then we'll get to it. We won't have a long live stream today because it's Friday, one of my days off, but I'm doing a favor for one of my brothers here, to come on the channel and give the family some uplift in the way of crypto investing. And also, if you want to ask questions about travel, because I do live abroad at the same time. Live in Bogota, Colombia, but between Bogota and Cartagena. So, I've been here for in March, it'll be 2 years. So, I am definitely knowledgeable about how to be able to make the move to live abroad. So that's uh, one of the things that we can discuss today on the program. But we'll see. Got a few more, another couple more people. I'll wait till we'll get started in about when about 10 people show up. So you can share this with somebody. Let them know on Kings and Dreams channel. Learn Crypto TV with the Crypto King. We are live. We'll get ready to talk about 7 things to know before investing into crypto. 7 things to know before investing into crypto. I know there's a lot of people that are relatively new to investing and basically new to crypto investing. A lot of people don't know a whole lot of things about it. So, just want to, give people a little bit of confidence, a little bit of uplift, and letting them know that when they put their money into this new asset class, there's certain things that you want to pay attention to and that you want to do before you actually invest your money into the new asset class. So that's what we're going to be talking about on here today. Like I said, we give it a few more minutes, let about 10 people come in, and then we'll get started. Before I started talking about crypto, I was just giving a little bit of background about myself. I'm from Tampa, Florida originally. That's where I grew up. And graduated high school in 1998. So, tell you a little bit about my age right there. I know I look like a young pup, but my age is not like that. Got a lot of life experiences. I'll be 43 years old in March. So, I went to Troy State University when it was Troy State. Right now it's Troy University. You see, I don't really root for the school because I'm a Florida State guy, but hell, I went to Troy. So I figured I figured that I go ahead and mention them on right now since I brought them up. We finished 19 in the AP polls and stuff like that. The first time we finished, Troy finished in the top 25. Yeah, another takeover. We in here, Culture Invasion Podcast. We see you, man. I got to learn how to put these on. Okay, there we go. I see it. Another takeover. That's how you do that. All right. Yeah, how you say that? Rosari. Yeah, I'm thinking butcher your name right there. Yeah, it's another show takeover, Culture Invasion Podcast. We definitely taking over, But like I said, we won't be on the broadcast long tonight because I like to get straight to the point, and get to it. I'm just trying to get some people a chance to get in here. You know what I'm saying? To come in and so they won't miss the information. Salute XL Pro. I see you. So all of y'all that's in the chat right now, man, if you could do me a favor and you blast this link out to your friends WhatsApp groups if you're in them or whatever, let them know that Kings and Dreams, we live today with Learn Crypto TV, Crypto King Carlos. You definitely can matter of fact, let me put my Instagram in there, so just in case you can follow me there, just in case you don't even know who I am. And okay, I see you, Rosary. Okay, Rosary, got it. All right. So and there's there's my Instagram link, and then let me go ahead and give you my YouTube page. But my YouTube page is pretty easy. It's Learn Crypto TV. You know, I just put that in there. I type it in there, Learn Crypto TV. Just as you see it on the screen, you know, Learn Crypto TV. That's the link. Well, not the link, but you know, the channel name. So you look it up. There's one other Learn Crypto TV, but you'll know which one is me because there's definitely a distinct difference. So yeah, but anyhow, so we got 5 people in here. Yeah, so let me see. 10 minutes in. I guess that's where I'll start, you know, going over the seven things that you need to know before investing in cryptocurrencies. So yeah, man, where you guys are checking in from? You know, I see you over here in the chat. So yeah, tell me where you guys checking in from, and if you can hear me just fine. Obviously, you can hear me fine because I see y'all in the chat chatting it up. Yeah, talking your language, LB Crypto. Yes, sir. You know, LB Crypto, are you subscribed to Learn Crypto TV is the question. You know what I'm saying? That's the question if you're talking language. You know what I'm saying? Calling in from Jersey. No doubt we got Jersey in the house. You know, like I was saying earlier before I went off, I'm from Tampa, Florida, just in case y'all didn't know. But I live in Colombia, South America. Yes, sir, LB Crypto. Yes, sir. I see you. Learn Crypto TV, man. You know, basically on my channel, what you're going to get is crypto education, a foundation at minimum, at least. I try to explain it to where a dummy can understand. And you also see everyday living as an expat in South America, in Colombia. So, you know what I'm saying? My channel intertwines investing and travel, you know, so you got to be somewhat of a intelligent or a listener in order to be able to catch everything that's going on my program, man. You know, hopefully it's not too far over anybody's heads, but you know, I'm over 1,000 subscribers, so it can't be that bad. So best time to buy. What you mean, LB Crypto? Tell me what you're talking about. Best time to buy. You know, explain to me what you're talking about with that. You know, best time to buy. Right now is the best time to buy, if that's what you mean. You know, right now we in the bear market. Don't get fooled by what y'all seeing on in the crypto markets right now. Do not get fooled by that, man. And Bitcoin is going down to the $12,000 to $14,000 range. It's going down there, and this is from technical analysis, reading charts, looking at the previous history of Bitcoin and its performance during a bear market time. So you basically during this time, buying into any particular project is not going to be necessarily a bad thing. But what I would tell you though, you know, well, actually, you know, it is one of the things. So I'll wait till I get to let me see. Okay, we got 7 people in. We almost 10 minutes into the program, so we'll get started. You say we in a bear market now? Yes, sir. We in a bear market now. It is the right time to buy. Thank you, Rosary, for putting the information in there for me. You know, everything right there. Subscribe to Learn Crypto TV. You see my IG and the Instagram page. I also have a Twitter. It's Crypto King Los, but I don't use it that much. I just use Twitter just to get crypto news feeds. That's mainly what I use Twitter for, but I do have one. You know what I'm saying? So it don't start until the halving next year. Yes, you are correct. LB Crypto, the halving of 2024. What he's talking about is Bitcoin does a halving every 4 years. You know what I'm saying? So for an example, I'm just throwing out numbers because it didn't start like this, but 8, then in 4 years, then you go to 4, another 4 years, you go to 2, another 4 years, you go to 1, another 4 years, a half of 1. So that's a halving. So that's what's happening in 2024. And then the cycle for 2025, that is the bull market cycle. That is the target. So right now we have about 18 months of an accumulation period before you start seeing cryptos, the ones that's going to be around for the long haul, at least anyway, before you start seeing them going up in value or going up in price based off of the project. You know what I'm saying? It's very, very important that you do research what I'm saying, own these things, so you won't be putting your money frivolously into projects that you know nothing about. You know what I'm saying, and hoping that it's gonna sky up or go up in value because of somebody said this or Elon Musk said that or something like that. So you know what I'm saying, you just want to make sure that you following through on your research. So we'll go ahead and get started with the 7 things. So the first thing, oh yeah, first of all, for you who just walked in, welcome. I'm Crypto King Carlos of Learn Crypto TV, and we got a channel takeover today, Kings and Dreams. Asked me to do this for them, so I'm stepping outside my box and doing it. This is actually the very first live that anybody ever even seen me on before. I've been getting a lot of requests to do lives on my channel and stuff like that. But right now I'm working on some particulars, and I wanted to set up in the right way, because when I come in and do my lives, I don't want to just be doing and saying anything and wasting people's time. I want my lives to be productive. We getting stuff done. What I'm saying? I'm answering questions and stuff like that. So, that's why I'm taking my time with doing it. But, the lives will be coming up shortly. You don't have to worry about that. But today is the very first one. So all of you on the live with me today, you get the luxury of seeing me on a Learn Crypto TV live by way of Kings and Dreams today, to learn about 7 things before you invest in crypto. You know what I'm saying? See how I set that up right there? 7 things you need to know before you invest in crypto. You know what I'm saying? So this is for all my beginners. I know a lot of you probably already invested, but it really don't matter, because you can still take an opportunity to, reinforce what you already know or add to what you already know. So, let's just jump right in and see what's happening. So, only should be buy Bitcoin and ETH. Yeah, right now, I would say that, that's for the people who are coming in timid, don't know much, or want to get in but don't want to look at it and don't want to do no research. Bitcoin and ETH is going to be the best opportunity or best buy for you to do that. But anyway, the very first thing that you want to do before you invest in the cryptocurrencies is understand the mechanisms of buying, selling, and exchanging cryptocurrencies before investing. All right. So, I'm just reading my notes. I like to take notes. I don't like to go willy-nilly on stuff. So basically, you want to understand, the mechanisms behind it. So you want to locate the platforms that's going to allow you to both deposit and withdraw the local currency, fiat currency, meaning the dollar, yen, peso, ruble, whatever it is that you're using, as a way to move your funds in and out of the cryptocurrency ecosystem. So you understand how to conduct these basic buying and selling trades, so it makes the process more simple when the time is right. When you get ready to, start investing is what I mean. So this mainstream adoption that we all seeing of these cryptocurrencies into everyday purchases, is definitely a work in progress. But, the ability to cash out into these local currencies that you're flipping into the digital asset, is going to be the key to utilizing, to gaining any profits, on your investments. So basically, the first thing that you want to do is understand the mechanism of buying, selling, and exchanging these cryptocurrencies before you invest. So things that you want to look for: exchanges, crypto exchanges like KuCoin, Binance, Gemini, Crypto.com, Coinbase, Gate.io. There's several other exchanges out there. You know what I'm saying? I recommend a few, but right now, I would stay away from those exchanges that are encountering the FTX debacle. FTX was an exchange, but obviously y'all see what's going on there, so you just got to do your research behind it. I know KuCoin for sure, Binance for sure, Kraken. You know what I'm saying? All of these are top reputable exchanges that's been around since the inception of crypto. You know what I'm saying? So you might want to look into those. So will crypto be backed by gold and silver? Okay, so nice question, Jermaine. So crypto has a token in its ecosystem already that's called Pax Gold. So Pax Gold is tethered 1-to-1 with a 1 bar gold. So whatever the going price is of gold, I think I looked at it today and it was going for $1,900, $1,905. So that gold bar will be equal to 1 Pax Gold token. You know what I'm saying? Because they're tethered to one another. But, you know, there has been some murmurings, and this is not totally true. I don't know how true it is. I just read it, and I also heard somebody talking about it, that XRP, XDC, XLM. So XRP is going to be backed by gold, supposedly. XLM, silver, and then you got XDC, I think it was copper. That's what they said it was. You know what I'm saying? So you want to look at, you know, that type of situation. But you could consider Bitcoin as digital gold. And Bitcoin is going to be considered digital gold in most aspects. So yeah, that's how to answer the question, will crypto be backed by gold and silver? There's definitely a possibility that it could be. But right now, I don't think that that's at the forefront of anything, because I think the regulation is more important. And then you got these countries working on CBDCs, central bank digital currencies, to try to still oversee and make decisions for the people when it comes to finances and currency. So that's what's really going on. So to answer the question in general, I don't know. But, you know, there have been talks behind the scene about this particular backing for these digital assets. So, but anyhow, back to those exchanges, you want to, you know what I'm saying, make sure that the reputable exchanges that you're looking at is going to be suitable for, you know, you and your needs. And that and if you see one that's like if you see SOC2 compliant, that's top level security. So you don't have to really worry about that exchange too much. The only thing you have to worry about with that exchange is if, you know, they're selling, giving out loans, and then they don't have the assets to back the loans that they're allowing people to get on those exchanges. So you want to be careful when you're looking at that information as well. So the next thing in the 7 steps, second, is a diversified portfolio is key to long-term success. Why? So, you know, you have going in all on one token is strong, but you want to have, you know, the safe approach when you in a risky market. Crypto is risky, it's speculative. Whatever anybody have told you about it, you know what I'm saying? If they didn't mention to you that it's speculative and it's still risky at this moment, then they're telling you a lie. You know what I'm saying? So portfolio diversification is very, very important. You want to include top projects, you know what I'm saying, in different sectors like the DeFi sector, NFTs and gaming, you know, layer 1 protocol, layer 2 protocol, Internet of Things, artificial intelligence, all these different sectors. You know what I'm saying? You want to be able to have your crypto portfolio diversified in that manner. You understand what I'm saying? So, you know, because you don't want to have all your you know, investment money into 1 or 2 tokens and then or coins, and those projects, when the bull run come around, they fold. You know what I'm saying? Or lay an egg. You know what I mean? You know, that's going to happen. There's over 21,000 cryptocurrency projects out there, man. All 21,000 of these projects are not going to be around. They just not. You know what I'm saying? Because you have a lot of projects that are competing in the same sector or same industry. Somebody got to be the winner. You know what I'm saying? There's going to be a 1, 2, top 3. You know what I mean? So like, for an example, look at the email services that we had. We started off with AOL, then it advanced to Yahoo, then it went to Hotmail, then Gmail. You know what I'm saying? And then now you have all these other different email services. Right now, I think the best one is going to be Proton Mail because it's more secure. You know what I'm saying? It's got a military grade of secure. And then you can have disappearing messages and X, Y, Z like that. So, but anyway, my point about that is the evolution of electronic mail. This is pretty much going to be the same thing with crypto, the same exact thing. You know what I'm saying? So diversification of your portfolio is going to be key to having long-term success in your crypto investments. So making sure you have smaller bets on the possible moonshots. You don't have to put that out of the question, but monitoring your position size is key to minimizing losses. Some of the things that you're going to see on my lives is that I have a spreadsheet with formulas in there where I actually have control over my investments. You understand? So for an example, I just give you an example of how I set up my portfolio for cryptos that are under $1. If I find a crypto that's under $1, the minimum amount of that crypto I'm going to purchase is 1,000 tokens or coins of that particular crypto. If it's under $1, 1,000, that's my minimum. I have to have at least 1,000 of those, right? For an example, like I was just saying, the smaller bets on the moonshots, VeChain. I love this project. Probably my #1 project. They have no competitors. It solves supply chain issues. It validates authenticity of different products, Coach, Prada, whatever the case may be. You know, VeChain been sitting at 1.5 cents for the last 3 or 4 weeks, right? I know that this project, because of the research I've done, I've been on VeChain since I started crypto. So because I know what potential that it can do, I take the 1,000 minimum. Yes, I'm gonna have 1,000, but I go to with VeChain to the dollar cost average strategy. Buy some every week or every bye week, you know, to make sure that I'm getting up to my amount in my mind. I want to have or own 50,000 at minimum VeChain tokens, right, or coins. So right now I'm at about 21,000. Okay, so I'm almost halfway there. You know what I'm saying, through the dollar cost average. But the reason why it's taking a while, because I invest in other crypto projects at the same time. So all of my money is not going into it. That's what the point of I'm selling you for this second step, be diversified. So you got to be diversified even when you're in your investment strategy. You know, dollar cost averaging into this project, you know what I mean, will allow me to continue to dollar cost average into Litecoin and Audius and Theta and all these other different projects that I like. You know what I'm saying? So I use that strategy in order to be able to, you know, get to the point. So anything that's under $1, 1,000 is my minimum. Then, you know, through the formulas on my spreadsheet, I can say, okay, however much this 1,000 tokens or coins cost me, that is what I invested. Then I can look at the all-time high and then use the Fibonacci chart, the Fibonacci levels on my trading chart, right? In order to be able to determine the different areas, the 2.36382 level, the 50% level, the 618 level, which is they call it the golden ratio, the golden zone. You know what I'm saying? Then you got the 786, the 886, the 100. Then you got the 1681, 2681, 3681, and then the 4236, which is everything above 100 is all price discovery. So there's a lot of projects that's going to be in that price discovery range when the bull market happens, right? So because I know how to do a little bit of charting, then I can manage my investment. I know if I put in X amount of dollars, I'm going to gain this amount in my profit margin, in my profit. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not going to give all that away on this particular program because that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about 7 things to know before investing in cryptocurrencies. You're going to have to come over to my live, or you're going to have to watch some of my edited content. Like if you go check out Singularity Net on my channel right now, after we get done with this live, it's 15 minutes talking about the program, talking about that project. And then the last 8 minutes, I'm showing you exactly what I was just explaining to you with my Excel spreadsheet on how I monitor my investments, right? So go check that out. It's talking about Singularity Net. That's an AI project that you're definitely going to want to know something about. And you want to definitely consider to add that to your portfolio. And especially when y'all know that AI taking over everything. You better go look at WeChat. I'm telling you, and OpenAI. Go look at those projects. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, LB Crypto, I see you. So you know a little bit about Theta, huh? You say Cardano is your is your biggest hole. That's a good way to describe it. You like Cardano like that, huh? I remember seeing Cardano when it was 9 cents, man. I didn't get in it then, you know what I'm saying? But you know, hell, I'm still not in it right now. I had a crypto wallet hack, and I had some shit. I had Theta, Cardano, VeChain. I had 20,000 of my VeChain tokens. No, 11,000 of my VeChain tokens in there. It all got wiped out. Shiba, I had 12 million Shiba tokens in there. You know, a lot of stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? So you got to be careful. I got episodes I'll be talking about, you know, how to protect yourself. As a matter of fact, out before this live, I was actually putting together a program about crypto storage wallets. You know what I'm saying? My top 3 cold storage wallets. So y'all look out for that. That'll probably drop out on next Wednesday. You know what I'm saying? Because I got a schedule on how I like to drop my videos and stuff like that. I'm still trying to figure out how I'm gonna do my lives. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to run into nobody. But it looked like this right here might be the sweet spot between 6 o'clock and 8 o'clock on Friday. You know what I'm saying? When people getting off of work, or you know what I'm saying? People are, you know, right before others on YouTube get to go live. I know Andre Crossing Borders, he go live on Friday nights, and I know a couple other people go live on Friday nights. You never know. Razor Rays might end up on there too. You know what I'm saying? So who knows? But anyway, I'm still trying to figure that out right there. Let's see. Let's check out the comment still in the comment section. Another takeover. Yes, sir. Learn Crypto TV. Subscribe to the link right here below. Learn Crypto TV is where you want to go to get your crypto knowledge from, you know, somebody that look like you. All right. See, this right here, Chat GPT is going to be taking people jobs, man. I'm telling you, man, this is AI. So if it's going to take your job, why don't you invest in a project that's going to take your job? You see what I'm saying? That only makes sense, doesn't it? Invest in a project that's slated to take your job. All right. Let's see. Got a nice bag last week at 25 cents. That's Cardano. You got to be talking about Coinbase. Nah, man. Listen. The only thing you're gonna hear about me promoting Coinbase is that it's for the beginner, it's the easiest one to get started on. I don't like Coinbase. Me and Coinbase got a problem. You know what I'm saying? I divorced Coinbase about a year ago. You know what I'm saying? And then I slapped on the way out the door. You know what I mean? I'll go into that on another day on why I don't like Coinbase is when I'm talking about exchanges. But you know, if you want to get started easily in crypto, then Coinbase definitely will be, you know, the place to go, especially for an American investor. All right, so let's get on down to, we almost halfway through to our third thing to know before investing in cryptocurrency is do your own research before taking any action. Y'all hear me say this all the time on my channel. That's damn near my slogan. Do your own research. You know what I'm saying? However, when I say do your own research, I'm going to help you. I'll start you off down the path of doing your research. So before you start investing, you want to spend a decent amount of time looking into deeper projects to determine, you know what I'm saying, the long-term sustainability, you know, as it's actually something that is it something that you're actually interested in holding for the long term. So you never want to purchase something just because you know somebody or you heard somebody talking about a particular project or somebody, you know what I'm saying, told you should invest in it strongly. So like when I'm telling you these things, I want you to go prove me wrong. You know what I'm saying? You know, I believe in the BIBLE, basic instructions before leaving Earth. You know what I'm saying? And in one of the books is called First Thessalonians chapter 1 verses First Thessalonians chapter 2 verses 5:19 to 21. You know what I'm saying? Yes, First Thessalonians 5:19 to 21. It says to study to show thyself approved and hold fast to that which is good. So that's one principle. And then there's another scripture. I don't want to call it out, but it says to go to prove all things. Study to show thyself approved and prove all things. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I know what book is it's in the tip of my tongue. But anyway, these are some spiritual principles that I go by, even when I'm applying it to investing. You see what I'm saying? So what I'm telling you is to take the information that I'm telling you, go prove it wrong. Prove it wrong. If I told you something and it don't sound right to you, go prove it wrong. And then hit me back at CryptoKingCarlos@gmail.com. Hey, Carlos, Crypto King, man, you said this on this program this day, man, and I found information that say otherwise. That ain't going to do nothing but sharpen me. Iron sharpen iron, right? You know what I'm saying? So what if I tell you something? Go and prove me wrong. You know what I'm saying? Please, I want you to go do that. You know what I'm saying? First Thessalonians 5:21. Yes, sir. See, so that means you know what I know. You know what I mean? Yes, sir. So basically, that's I apply those principles to my investment strategies. All right. So you know what I'm saying? The other thing is that if you hear anybody talking about a promising guaranteed returns, or you know, if you learn about staking and you find out about staking your coins in these different wallets, you know what I'm saying, then you basically need to understand that if you hear certain things, then it's definitely going to be too good to be true, right? So like I said earlier, crypto is risky, it's speculative. So some of these tokens that exist today in 5 years won't even be around. So be careful, do your own research. Number 4, you want to compare the roadmap with developer activity. So one of the great things about open source technology is the ability for the average person to check out the latest developer activity to get a better read on the progress of the project, you know? So basically you'll be able to go to GitHub. A lot of the projects you can go to GitHub, it got an open source, and it's going to allow you to be able to look at if you understand how to read source code and all of these other things that it takes to build a project, or you can just see in general where they are on their roadmap or in the timeline of the project. Are they hitting the metrics that they set for themselves? Or how far or how in front are they in these milestones, you know, that they have set? So GitHub, this repository, you know what I'm saying, is an up-to-date look or bird's eye view over what is being done on the project. They update this in GitHub all the time. So these roadmaps always have releases that you can see coming in the near future. So if you don't have these things or on the white paper, right, you might want to look at this project as a scam, or like somebody might be trying to do a rug pull. What is a rug pull? When they tell everybody, oh, when they pump up a project, like a pump and dump type of thing, you know what I'm saying? And then all of the seed money investors, you know what I'm saying, angel investors, all of them people, they pull out their money, thus pulling the rug from underneath all of the people who coming in behind all the investors, the institutional investor money. You know what I'm saying? You know, and then they pull the rug from underneath you, and everybody else stuck with tokens that's not worth anything, or coins that's not worth anything. That's a rug pull. So, you know what I'm saying, look at the roadmaps, look at the white paper of the developer activity, and that'll help you to be able to determine whether you're looking at a project that is BS or if it's actually standing true to what it says that it's out to do. All right, let's check these comments again. So let's see, we got make friends with the IT project manager type people. Yep, that's definitely true, man. You got to have you some type of IT person on your team. I'm in IT. I'm a network engineer. That's what I do by trade every day. That's another way that I'm able to work outside the country, because I work for a company that allows me to work in the international space. So, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, definitely make, especially the project manager, because he's going to know most of everything about what's going on with the particular project. So yes, definitely I agree with that statement. And make sure the team can be identified. Yes. So basically what LB Crypto talking about there is if you can go to the LinkedIn pages, you know what I'm saying, and check out to see if these people are actually real people. You know what I'm saying? They got a contact or email that you can get into, or go to the websites of these projects to see who are the developers, and then you can match that to the LinkedIn profiles that they have or not, you know. So yeah, that's basically what he means when he says make sure the team can be identified. All right. Next, STEM. Hey, that's science, technology, engineering, and mathematics, for those of whom who don't know what the acronym STEM stands for. And if you have a kid that's getting ready to go into preteen stage, go into the middle school, go into 6th grade, this is where you kind of want to get them started before that to get their mind interested in it. But you know what I'm saying? You kind of want to steer them, because these are where the jobs are, man, in STEM: science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. That's where they at. Unless you're going to, you know, tell them to go be a mortician. You know, there's never going to be a shortage of those jobs. Man, I'm just messing with y'all, man. But anyway, yeah, man. So, you know, if you got kids in that field, or you see that they're technologically inclined, man, push them in that direction. Trust me, it's going to be well worth it. And on top of that, you don't have to go and waste $50,000, $70,000 on no college, because you can just go get the certifications for these different avenues within the tecnología espacio. I said technology space. That's what that means in Spanish. I like to practice my Spanish sometimes. But anyway, that's what you could do in order to be able to help your child out, or the extension of you know what I mean, be able to solidify. Because a lot of these jobs, like we're talking about, somebody got to run the AI platform. Somebody got to make sure that the AI is going to always be running right. Y'all seen what happened a couple of days ago, yesterday. It was yesterday or a couple of days ago. The FAA went down because they say that 2 contractors, you know, tried to modify a file in the system, and it made it corrupt, and it shut down the entire NOTAM system for the FAA, the entire system. And then ironically, Canada's NOTAM system was down too, all at the same time. A whole other country and the US, NOTAM systems went down because of one or two contractors who modified a file and made it corrupted. Tell me, you know what I'm saying? What that don't even make, man, listen, because I'm in tech, I know that don't make sense. That was just to smooth over to the general public who don't really know technology or understand, you know what I'm saying, to give you a something that sounds okay, that you can roll with. But you can't tell nobody like me that. I know what this stuff is. That was a cyber hack. That's what that was. Somebody hacked that system, and they either they injected a file, a cross scripting file, or a corrupted file like a worm or a Trojan horse or something like that. And it took down the US NOTAM system, and it took down Canada's. And I guarantee you, some kind of way, both of those systems are connected. That's why both of them was down. That's what happened. It wasn't no contractors, you know what I'm saying? The contractors who got in trouble, who took the fall for it, they probably were security contractors and didn't catch, you know what I'm saying, through the proactive monitoring that the SOC, the Security Operations Center agents, analysts, they have protocols that they have to go down, you know what I'm saying, every day, and they have to be monitoring constantly. And they probably missed it. And that's what happened. Wasn't no damn corrupted file, man. They can't tell me that BS. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, again, like I said, science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. Get your kids in that system. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's see. Comments. Did you ask your company to work internationally first, or was it remote everywhere? It wasn't remote, Prince-O. That's one of my suggestions, because another video that I have coming up is going to be a how-to video, how to prepare to move abroad. And I'm going to basically video everything that I did in order to be able to move and live internationally. But one of the things in there is your question. You know what I'm saying? You have to go down to your human resource department and ask if your job already have you working remote from home. The worst thing they can tell you is no. That's the worst thing they can tell you. And the reason why they would tell you no is because, depending on the type of industry that you're working in, they have different protocols in the IP department that prevents traffic from coming from certain locations. So for an example, I worked for Anthem prior to getting to the job the way I'm at now. And I was in the IT department in Anthem. I asked the HR department, would I be allowed to work internationally for a couple of weeks? Because I wanted to come down and visit my girlfriend, but I also wanted to work at the same time too, to make sure I had money. I didn't want to use my PTO hours at the time. So I asked them, but they told me no. You know what I'm saying? And then I was just like, well, you know why you don't allow people to work international since it's remote situation we in? And they was like, because we don't want to have traffic from India, traffic from Saudi Arabia, anywhere in the Middle East coming in and trying to hack the systems. And we have HIPAA information that has to be protected in here. Hell, I understand that. I work in IT, so I know the HIPAA laws is very, very important. You know what I'm saying? So they block any IP address that's not an American-based IP address. So therefore, I can't work international when I was working for Anthem. But like I said, the worst thing that they told me was no. So that's what I would suggest. Go to your company, ask, and if they say yeah, then start preparing. And then you can check out my video when I put it out to help you get started down that direction, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I've been out here for 2 years. In March, it'll be March 18th, it'll be 2 years I've been outside the country, you know, and I don't plan on going back. Mr. Howard, what's going on, brother? I see you. Salute. He got his degree in computer science. So, you know what I'm saying? You can hit Tim Howard up. He probably got some good information that you might want to know. You ain't floss like that. Man, yo hablo español mucho. Cuando yo llegué aquí en Colombia, yo no conozco nada. Pero la gente aquí en Colombia no habla español, so yo necesito aprender español por mucho comunicación con la gente allí. Entonces, cuando tú, ¿cómo se dice? When you try hablar en español con la gente en Colombia, la gente ayuda a ti cuando tú no hablas correcto. Pero mucha gente entendí tú dice Es por eso ellos puedes ayudarte cuando tú hablas español con ellos. But man, you know, I'm not trying to flex like that, dog. You know what I'm saying? People think that, oh, Carlos is just some old passport bro that down there for the feet. Really? You know what I'm saying? You think that black people ain't intelligent, they're not smart enough to make decisions, you know what I'm saying, for advancement. You think that? Man, get out of here, man. You know what I'm saying? All y'all who think like that. I'm not talking about nobody on the live stream right now because y'all rocking with me. So I'm definitely not talking about y'all. I'm talking about those hating ass people that be like on the Haso Man show, you know what I'm saying, and all the other passport haters, people who mad at the people who use their passports, you know what I'm saying? So hey, it's not my problem, you know what I'm saying? That's yours. So, you know, either get right or get left. And that's all I can say. Get down or lay down. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, moving right along. They did some shady-ish. You must be talking about FTX. No data migration. Nope. Figure it was a hack. My gut thought, yes, definitely. You know what I'm saying? That FAA was a hack, man. I don't care what nobody. The people can lie all they want to. They can tell y'all anything. The general public gonna believe what it said, what the news said. But everybody that's in the IT field who got sense and knowledgeable about how security works know damn well that was not no corrupted file. Listen, in 50 years, the FAA NOTAM system has not gone down ever. You got people who've been working for as long as that long for the company, for them airline FAA, and they telling you ain't never seen that happen. And you mean to tell me some contractors? So y'all hired unknowledgeable contractors to come in, and why were these contractors messing with these files to begin with anyway? It wasn't nothing going on before. You know what I'm saying? It was a hack, man. You know what I'm saying? Okay, man, get out of here with them lies, man. That's what America does, they lie. Remote as well. So East Rose Ray, is your company allow you to work international? Have you gone to your HR department and asked them since you are remote? You know what I'm saying? Yes, and knowing the language is everything. It makes the experience of living in another country that much more better for you, because you don't want to be at, what do you call it? You know, at a disadvantage when you're trying to negotiate, when you're trying to get trying to finalize contracts for whatever the business or whatever it is that you can do, or whatever it is that you're trying to do. So yeah, otherwise you can make moves. Let's see. Our people aren't from other countries, so we know international life. Yep. And time to write. Hey, salute, brother. You know what I'm saying? Thanks for joining in on the program. So let's see. Let's jump back in so we can finish up. We got about 3 more. Number 5 of the 7 things you need to know before investing in cryptocurrencies. Timing is everything. So despite your best intentions, okay, investing in the cryptocurrency communities can be driven by emotions, which can lead to poorly timed investments and a loss to value in your portfolio. So when the token starts moving in the market, the forces tend to conspire to drive it to rally it higher. That's what they call a pump and dump. All right. Those forces that conspire, they get on some platform like Reddit, and everybody in the group or a Discord group or whatever, and then they start texting and talking, telling everybody, let's drive the price up, and then they pull their money out once the price get up to a point to where they made whatever it is that they was gonna make, and then everybody else who's not a part of that missed the bag. You know what I'm saying? That's what gets left holding the bag. That's what that's talking about. And you know, these are unexpected investors, you know what I'm saying, that are dealing with FOMO, fear of missing out. And that's how you get caught up in those situations. You know what I'm saying? So you want to resist that FOMO feeling and wait for the blow off, the top to blow off, you know what I'm saying, and the price to consolidate when it's in the choppy range on the chart before you actually buy into that project. So like right now, this Bitcoin rally is over $18,000 right now. Some people talking about it's going 19,000 or whatever. Right now is not the time to buy Bitcoin. This is what this time and situation. Though, if you're looking at Bitcoin's price action right now, do not buy Bitcoin. It's not working out. You know what I'm saying? Don't buy it right now. I'm telling you, you're going to lose money. You know what I'm saying? Wait till it drop. And like I said earlier in the program, Bitcoin going down to the 14,000, 12,000 range. It's going down there. So just be patient. You know what I'm saying? If you wanted to invest, do a short. put money in your crypto account, or have you trade MetaTrader or whatever platform you use in Coinbase Pro, and you know what I'm saying, go short. So buy a short position, go down wherever it's at right now, take it down to 16,005, because that's what the range was, 16,005, 17,005. And then you can make depending on what you put in, then you can make whatever. So if you put, I don't know, $100 in, if it dropped down to 16.5 from where it's at now, you know what I'm saying, then you can make maybe $300 or $400 off of that. I don't know, you know what I'm saying, what the ratio is, but you know what I mean? That's how you do that. But anyhow, do the short. And then otherwise, you just find another solid project, you know what I'm saying, that's been trading flat but shows a real promise. And then you ride the wave when the time is right. So, you know what I'm saying, if you want to hold long term, then fear, uncertainty, and doubt and FOMO, this is not going to be a problem for you. Like for me, I'm a hodler. That's what they call it, because the projects that I invest in, I'm holding them for a long term, at minimum till 2025 when the next bull run cycle happens. That is me. That's how I do it. I see some more comments coming in. I see a super chat that came in. Thanks for the super chat. So let's see. Let's go here first. Just signed the paperwork today. I'll find out if I travel next week. Hey, man, salute to you, brother. It's going to be the best feeling. And if they allow you to stay overseas or stay international doing it, do not go back to the United States. Just find you a place that's going to be best comfortable or suited for your particular living style or situation. Colombia just happened to be that for me. All right. Let's hit the super chat. Bone, Mailman 17 says, Bone. If y'all don't know what Bone is, this is going to be connected to Shiba Inu. All right. If you look at they got a platform where they got a exchange. It's something, I don't know, but that's what this here is talking about. Bone. That's what he mean when he put that in there. That's connected to Shiba. All right. Appreciate the $2 super chat, Bone. Mailman 17. Wait for the pullback, 13 to 15K. So it'll be crypto, you and I on the same thought process. Will it drop lower than 14K? It could go down to 12, Jermon. There's even a possibility that it may go down to 9,000. You know what I'm saying? That's also in play. But the strongest support range is between 12 and 14,000, especially based on the charts in previous years in the last bear market cycle. That's what I'm going off of. All right. You hope it gets to 19K. Yes, like I said, that's a possibility. Peace and salute, kings and dreams, everyone in this chat. Miss She said, thank you. Peace and salute to you as well. So, and thoughts on HBAR. Okay, so HBAR is one of those projects that's ISO 222 compliant. 222. When I say 222, 20022. You know what I'm saying? It's a compliant coin. And that is has to do with banking communication. It's an antiquated system. They're upgrading it, and the communication mechanisms that the banking systems uses. This is HBAR is one of those cryptos that's compliant under those regulatory statutes, right? And also HBAR has a contract with Boeing. Boeing makes all these bombs and jet fighter stealth fighter planes and stuff for the military. That's why I invested in HBAR. Everything else I learned after that. When I saw them got a partnership with Boeing, I say, ain't no reason for me not to be invested in this. We all know how big Boeing is. So HBAR has a blockchain technology that's second to none. You know what I'm saying? Actually, I think it's better than Ethereum's and Bitcoin's blockchain, to be honest with you. You know what I mean? But it's taking some time to build it. So, you know, and the things that take time usually has the best technology. So, you know what I'm saying? But I love HBAR. I'm invested in there. HBAR is under $1. I got about 650 of those on my way to 1,000. HBAR is one of those projects that you can see at minimum $90 to $100 a coin in 5 to 7 years from now. Okay, so you want to accumulate HBAR for sure. You know, so that's my thoughts about HBAR. I have a lot of Shiba Inu right now. I do too. I got about 20 million Shiba Inu. I'm not buying anymore. You know what I'm saying? There's no reason to. It's already at a low price. And the amount of Shiba that I have, you know, if it even get close to a penny, matter of fact, it can get a half a penny. I'm cashing out. You know what I'm saying? I ain't waiting on it to get a penny, because if it gets to a half a penny for me, that project, the amount of crypto I got, and when I bought it, I have a smooth 50,000. Smooth 50,000 if it gets just to a half a penny. So I don't even need to get it for it to get that high, you know, but I'm out of there. HBAR. Yep. That's what we was talking about just a second ago. Dang, LB crypto, man. You know what what I'm saying? When I do my lives, man, you and Jermaine, man, I'm gonna probably make y'all, automatic moderators on my stream, man. You know what I'm saying? LB Crypto, you speaking my language, man. We need to have a deeper conversation. It sound like you and I on the same wave. You know what I'm saying? TSG Uncut, salute Sean. I see you. You know what I'm saying? Thanks for stopping by, checking out the live. We got the super chat. We need more shows like this. Hey, trust me, it's coming, Tim. You know what I mean? This, like I said, earlier, this is my first live period. I've never done a live ever. So, and here I am doing a live on Kings and Dreams, doing Kings and Dreams a favor. I told them I'd give them 60 solid minutes. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm going to do. You know what I mean? And most likely that's how my live's going to be ran, an hour, because I want to come in, talk about my topic, answer some questions, goofball around for a minute about travel, and then that's it. You know what I'm saying? I don't like to come on lives and waste time, you know what I'm saying, being unproductive, arguing back and forth with people and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? That's why I like my lane that I'm in. You know what I mean? I'm in my crypto lane. I got a little bit of travel, but I'm in my crypto lane. So yeah, we definitely coming with more like this. You know what I'm saying? I feel real good about today's program. So, I appreciate all of you guys coming in, stopping to take time to listen to what I have to say. Mailman 17, thanks Tim for the super chat. Mailman 17, swap all your Shiba Inu for Bone. It's 100% decentralized. All buying is coming from the blockchain, not exchange wallets. Shiba Inu is centralized. And you are correct, Mailman. You know what I'm saying? You are correct. You must be a believer in Shiba Inu. You know what I mean? You really must believe in Shiba. You mean me personally? I'm just holding it long enough to see my run up and make money off of it and then let it go. Shiba Inu is definitely not going to be a project that I stay investing in. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to be investing in Shiba Inu for a long term. But to make the money, you know what I'm saying, what this brother is telling you right here, this is true facts. Bone is decentralized. Decentralization is somewhat of a pipe dream. You know what I'm saying? But, for now, it's in place and we can do what we can with it for now. Kings and James was good. Salute. You know what I'm saying? We holding it down on the channel. We'll be done in about 8 minutes. I got two more things to get to, and then we go rock out like that. All right. I got up to 200K the last run. Oh, you really know what you're doing on the investments then. I see you. Throw that wrench over. That'll be on my live. You know what I'm saying? I'm on Kings and Dreams channel. When I start running it on Learn Crypto TV, then I'll make sure you get a wrench. I already told Jermaine gonna get one off rip because he's been rocking with me from day one. So, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, LB, I'll give you one just because, you know what I'm saying? Me and you think alike. Doing great, brother. We in here. Yes, sir. All right. I'm definitely getting a consultation with you, Los. You know what I'm saying? Whenever you're ready. All right. I'm gonna drop my email in the chat, you know what I'm saying, just so you guys can have that, and how to reach out to me for that. Because I do consultations and stuff, and I take my time. You're gonna get at least a minimum of an hour talk time with me, a minimum of an hour. And you can catch me at cryptokingcarlos@gmail.com. That's my Gmail, for consultations if you want to do that. You know what I'm saying? So that's how you can get in contact with me outside of, looking at my content on YouTube. So, yes, sir. But that's on your timetable. Just let me know. Yes, sir. Tim Howard, new sub at LB Crypto. Okay. New sub to who? At Learn Crypto TV? Yeah. Okay. Appreciate it if that's what you're talking about. If you're talking about me, get 30 more. Talk that money talk. Oh, yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? We own that, bro. Oh, you talking about go 30 more minutes. Man, you know what I'm saying? I'm sitting up here editing content. I got a couple of, I'm going to have to finish my editing when I come back in the house. I got some partners that showed up in Bogota. They want me to come hang out, so I got to go take a shower. You know what I'm saying? All of that, But I definitely do it again, you know what I mean, on your program, definitely. Because there's plenty of stuff to talk about, for sure. And I know other people got other things to do on this Good Friday night, and then other people getting ready to come on live. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to overstep their joints, even though I care, but I don't. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm just trying to be respectful. That's it. Hit that like button, notification bell icon, share the content. If you know what I'm saying, look at the replay. You know what I mean? Subscribe, Learn Crypto TV. You already know. All right. Locked in. I salute Kings when we come back. Okay, so he talking to Kings and Dreams. And yeah. All right. So let me get to the last two things here so we can finish out. Number 6, don't invest more than you can lose. All right. So cryptocurrencies, like I said earlier, are risky and they're speculative. So most of these tokens will eventually go to zero. It's 21,000 of them. They will not all be around towards the end or when the digital ecosystem is implemented throughout the world. Okay, so you got to keep that in mind. You can't ever invest more than that you can afford to lose. So the funds that you put to work in the crypto market should come from what's left after your life expenses have been taken care of, and the little bit aside that's been, just in case that you have emergency outside of those two things. Then you have your investment. So like that 6-pack of beer, that 7-gram pack of weed that you buy, the money that you're spending on, your sexual fantasies, the money that you giving to your side girl that don't deserve it, or you don't have to do that. All of these different things that you're spending, taking your extra money in, that's where you need to be, taking and putting it into an investment wheel such as crypto. You understand what I'm saying? This is how you be able to invest into different projects in crypto. So y'all coming out to Colombia, not talking to me. I'm on IG, Crypto King Carlos. That's my IG. Somebody put it in here earlier. I use Coinbase lows. I hear you say something about Coinbase folding a while back. Coinbase, they basically got their books together, and I was talking from the stock market offering perspective. I don't use Coinbase. I just don't. I don't believe in it. And the reason why I even made the statement is because I saw that stock price go down. It was at 300 and something when it came out, and now it's under 50. You can get the Coinbase share for under $50. That's a lot of loss in value. Why did it go down that far? You know what I'm saying? Obviously because of everything that's going on in the crypto space. And if anything, Coinbase is regulated, so it probably won't disappear most likely. I just don't like Coinbase. I think winter here already, James. I think it's here already. Here's all how you can get in contact with me here. I appreciate you, E Rosary. Appreciate it. All right, got another super chat. I see your mail, man. You know what I'm saying? You coming through with these super chats. I hope you can do that on, when I go live on my program and I'm eventually monetized. All right, I made 500K off of Shiba Inu. I have over 100K in Bone. It's not late. The Shiba Rim on the way. Bone is the gas token. Remember, BNB was the ERC20 token. I told you. Hey, man, salute to you, man, and congratulations, man. You made $500,000 off of Shiba, man. That's to be saluted, man. You know what I mean? You can't even say nothing about that. So, you know what I mean? I see why you gung-ho on there. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, just make sure you convert them 500K that you earned into a stable coin. Put it in USDC. You know what I'm saying? And hold it so you can have some dry powder to invest into other crypto projects when you eventually start looking at lives on my program. You know what I'm saying? Take some of that money right there. Matter of fact, I can show you how to earn money on crypto.com since you made that much. You know what I'm saying? You can get $2,000 easy, you know what I'm saying, every month. You know what I mean? On crypto.com. Hit me up at my email, man. I can show you how to do that. You know what I'm saying, if you don't know already. All right. There's my Instagram again. Thank you, Rosary. I appreciate you. Salute Kings of Dreams, Jazzy P. Jones. Welcome to the program. Shiba is up. All right. And okay, you hit the lick with it. All right, got you. All right. So, and let's see. And the last of the 7 things you need to know before investing in cryptocurrencies is keep in mind crypto investments are long term. Many people get involved in cryptocurrency with the mindset of trying to get rich quick or get rich overnight. Unfortunately, this is just a setup for failure. All right. There's a lot of pitfalls and scams that designed to make your desperation, you know what I'm saying, become your worst nightmare enemy. So, it took Bitcoin a decade, entire decade, to reach 50,000. Understand that. Bitcoin came into fruition in 2009. It took a whole 10 years before it even got 50,000. So the road was anything but smooth or guaranteed. And that's the point of what I'm trying to say. So the same thing is going to be true for any altcoin token. All right. So if they manage to survive the long term and be, you wants to be most well informed and a hodler to be able to reap the biggest gains for these coins or tokens that you held on a long-term basis. So with the real world use case and a supportive community and dedicated development teams, and slowly accumulate your tokens or coins over time, you know what I'm saying? It'll help you to be able to withstand what people are investing in crypto now in these bear markets, in case you got in during the top of the bull run. You know what I'm saying? Think long-term, hodl, long-term. That's what that means. You know what I'm saying? So cryptocurrencies and the global adoption of blockchain technology are still in the infancy. We are still at the beginning with decades of growth to come. All right. So relax, dial down your fear of missing out, and be more measured in your approach to investing in crypto market in order to be able to ensure your best chance to incur long-term success. All right. So those are my 7 things that you need to know before investing in crypto. You know what I mean? If you didn't catch all of them, just go back and look at the replay of this recording, you know, once it's published on Kings and Dreams page. And then that way you can be able to take notes of what I said to be able to better help your mindset to be able to start your investing if you haven't already in the cryptocurrency or this new digital asset class. So those are my 7 steps. So let me go through the last bit of these comments, and then we're in. We right at 61 minutes. So 500K could run to 5 million next run. So that means you really holding it. You talking to the mailman. Okay, mailman, I feel you, man. You know what I'm saying, on these super chats, man. You the man tonight. So another $10 super chat. I stake on Ledger. I don't do exchanges. That is definitely smart. One of my, like, next Wednesday, my next Wednesday program is going to be talking about wallets, and Ledger is one of the wallets that I'm talking about on there, and you can stake on there. So I'm talking about specifications, how the wallets work and stuff like that. It's not going to be a long program. Just get right to the point. You know what I'm saying? The top 3 cold storage wallets. So yeah, I like the Ledger. I actually have one myself. Matter of fact, let me show you. Oh, yeah, I got a Ledger myself. So you know what I'm saying? That's what he's talking about. The Ledger Nano X. You know what I'm saying? To secure your crypto everywhere. So I got one, you know. So we ain't just talking to talk, man. We do this for real. You know what I mean? So that's what he's talking about on this super chat. Appreciate the $10 super chat, mailman 17. Salute to you, fam. All right. Salute Kings and Dreams. All right. TSG Uncut. You definitely got me thinking over here. Investing is my plan. Hey man, listen. We have to have a way. See, my whole goal is to be done by the time I'm 45. I told y'all earlier in the program, I'll be 43 on March the 8th. So that gives me 2 years, you know what I'm saying, to be done with working for anybody. But my plan is, in order to be able to do that, I got to have the currency have legs and feet too. Why do I say that? Because the money has to make the money in order for me to be able to sit down and do nothing. The money make the money, and then I deal with my ladies and get them the honey. And let me stop it, man. I ain't no pimp for real. But anyway, yeah. So, brother, man, I would say it like this. You know, if you need a little bit of guidance, you know what I'm saying, feel free to get in contact with me. I can walk you through, you know, whatever it is causing you pause, so you can understand, to be able to, just because crypto is not going anywhere. It's not going anywhere. They didn't create this metaverse for nothing. Y'all think they made a whole it's the $8 trillion opportunity coming up here. And that was printed by Forbes, you know what I'm saying? And Wealth. What's the other name of that? I read that in. I know Forbes printed it. $8 trillion opportunity, man. No, it was banking. It was either I think it was Citibank who said that, man. Man, $8 trillion for the metaverse. You think they made that for nothing? All right, don't own nothing in the metaverse then. Let me own it. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry about it. I'll buy it up. So, yeah, but anyway, Sean, get in contact with me on the side, man. You know what I'm saying? And I answer whatever questions that's giving you pause. You know what I'm saying? Yes, sir. So we got a bunch of comments coming in. Will, OG Will, what's going on, brother? I didn't even know you knew about Kings and Dreams. You know what I'm saying? Good to see you on here. You know, Fire content, yes, sir. I appreciate you. Appreciate you. You know, it's a long cry from all that arguing and bickering and fussing and fighting on the streams we used to seeing. Shucks. Driving and listening to Los Crush It. Hey man, listen, I'm just trying to do the best that I can do to make people understand. My job is to make sure that people understand what exactly I'm saying. So that means that everybody got a dummy in their family. Okay. I got several of them in mind. If they can understand what I'm saying, then that means any dummy on the planet can understand what I'm saying. And that's how I like to, you know what I'm saying, shoot out my content. You know what I mean? Again, hit that like button, man. You know, share the content. Let people know what time it is out here. You know what I mean? We trying to uplift our community through financial literacy. You know, and then on Kings and Dreams channel, man, he trying to give y'all the red pill content in a fair and balanced way to be able to, for us to be able to come together in the end. Ultimately, that's what his platform about, man. You know what I'm saying? So subscribe to Kings and Dreams channel, man. Give him a subscribe if you haven't already, or you hear this your first time here. Crypto rapper now, huh? You know, I do what I try. I try to do what I can. I do what I can. Man, Mailman, how many super chats you put in? You put at least about $40 worth of super chats here tonight, man. Salute to you, bro. You know what I'm saying? I might have to pull up on the panel with receipts. You know, brothers only get inspired when they see it can happen. I get tired of preaching crypto. That's true. And a lot of people, you know what I'm saying? The reason why I don't show my stuff no more, because I don't know who hacked my wallet, man. That's why I don't show my stuff no more. But I show certain things in the WhatsApp groups. But, you know, I don't put my numbers out there, you know what I mean? And that's one of the things that you got to think about when you trying to keep yourself secure. You don't know who got the ability to do what on wherever, you know what I mean? So, you know, but I believe you. I don't feel like you lying, you know what I'm saying? But you are right, though. People do like to see it, you know what I'm saying, to give them a little bit more motivation, you know what I mean? So crypto pimping looking like Bun B. All right. So I'll definitely hit you up. Yes, sir, Sean. I'll be looking forward to that conversation. And King's Dream salute. Hey, man. Salute to you, Wear Men's Lux Magazine. And yeah, man, go ahead and get them likes up. Anyway, so that got through all the comments here. You know what I'm saying? You know, we've been in here 67 minutes. I appreciate all of you who came through to hang in with me, man. Leave your comments, questions, and concerns down in the comment description area. Again, go to my channel, subscribe to Learn Crypto TV. You know what I'm saying? Learn Crypto TV. And, you know, and you can come and get more crypto education there. Also, you can follow me on my Instagram at Crypto King Carlos. You know, and, you know, I post random stuff there, you know, stuff when I'm about my travels, you know, different crypto type of things on there and stuff like that. So, you know, you can check me out in both of those places. And yeah, man, if you got questions, like I said, my Gmail, CryptoKingCarlos@gmail.com, you know, and like I said, man, I appreciate Kings and Dreams allowing me on the platform to be able here to come in and discuss, you know, simple little topic with you guys tonight. However, it was still all important, it's relevant, you know, and stuff like that. So I want you guys to be smart about what you're doing, about where you're putting your money. I want you to be informed about different things within the crypto space. Things change on a day-to-day basis, especially in technology. So, you know, it's definitely important for you to be able to do your research behind whatever it is that you hear from me say if you're listening to me. You know, there's other content out there that you can listen to as well. But what better feeling is it for you to be able to get some information about crypto from somebody that look just like you? You know what I mean? How many times, if you my age or you in my age bracket, you know what I'm saying? I know if you're older than me, there wasn't a lot of us who grew up with financial literacy going on. I know I didn't. My mama didn't teach me none of no financial literacy. I had to learn all this stuff on my own through my own effort. That's why I preach doing your own research so hard and heavy. You know what I mean? So with that being said, man, you know, hopefully I see all you guys over on my live. You know, when I do, I think I'm gonna start them in February. I'm gonna give myself another couple weeks to be prepared. You know, and then you know, on my community board on my page, announce it on my Instagram and stuff like that, so you guys will know and you'll be prepared to come on over there. Right now, my channel is not monetized, so if you did want to support, you'd be doing it through Cash App and stuff like that. But anyhow, I appreciate you coming in and listening to, the information. Again, we was talking about 7 things to know before investing into the cryptocurrency space. And, with that being said, you guys have a great night. And like Kings and Dreams always tell you guys at the end of his program, stay purposeful. Hold on, wait a minute. I got another super chat that came through real quick. All right. Will, OG Will, man. This here was one of the realest brothers I've met in my travels, man. I'm saying one of the realest brothers I've met in my travels. Didn't realize all of these comments came in as I was ending. All right, Culture Invasion. Gonna drag Kings and Greens Los to do a podcast. Hey, man. Hit me up. I don't have a problem talking crypto. I don't have a problem talking about it all day. Bitcoin hit 20K. Yeah, but it won't stay there long. It will not. Don't get fooled by the hype. Don't get fooled by the hype. Salute to everybody in the chat. Then learn here. Yes. Okay, you was talking about financial literacy, what I was talking about. All right, we in here. Like and subscribe to the channel. Hit that subscribe bell. All right, and that's it on the comments. Appreciate the content. Time to retire. All right, family. So, man, again, like Kings and Dreams always ends his live, stay purposeful. And, we'll see y'all on the next live. All right, salute, fam. Have a great Friday. All right, Ketinga Bendia.